What's up, YouTube?
It's your boy and your girl, the King and Queen of Carter's Kingdom. We back with another YouTube
video. And today it's story time.
Today's story is going to be about how we met. Most couples do how we met videos, and I'm pretty sure y'all want to know how we met. So let's get into the video.
So, how did we meet?
Well, let's not start off with that. Let's start off with where we were.
Where we were?
Yeah, like in our point of time in life.
Okay,
like where we were. So.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
All right.
So, where I was a sophomore at Warner University. I was pretty much just doing what any other college student would do, doing his homework. I ain't really party like that, so I didn't really know where to meet girls, because all the girls at my school, I'm not gonna say busted, because it's some pretty girls at my school, but most of them was busted, you feel me? So I had to find a relationship somewhere else. So
alright, so it's my turn now. Alright, so where I was at in my stage of life, I was actually just getting out of another relationship, and I was totally like unhappy, and honestly I wasn't even really looking for much. I was looking for a friend, honestly. And I was in college and at Full Sail University, and I was kind of like not progressing in a way. Like I was progressing, I was doing so much, super involved in school, as like the student body president and all of that crap, and I just felt like I wasn't moving mentally. Like in my head I felt like I was not progressing, so I was looking for a friend at first, and then if it grew to be something bigger than that, then you know, it is what it is.
We met on an app called POF, Plenty of Fish. We're gonna pop up a little app right here, just so y'all can see what it looked like.
Right.
It's not really for actual dating, it's more for hookups, but I didn't know that until...
I didn't know that either, okay? I'm not even from Florida. Is it POF a Florida dating?
No, it's everywhere.
Oh, okay.
It's just new. It was relatively new when we first got it.
Right.
So I didn't actually know it was for just hookups.
I didn't know that.
But I was just on the app just to see what was on there.
Yeah.
And I was getting a lot of like I was like hitting up a lot of people trying to figure out what was going on. It was a lot, like you could like match your profiles with other people based on like what your profile was set on. And I had mine for like, cause nobody wants to do a guy that's just like, be with a guy that's just like, oh, I'm not looking for nothing serious, so I'm trying to look for a relationship, you feel me? And I was hitting people up, you feel me? Getting some message backs, we'll go back and forth, and then after that I get bored and I just stop messaging them. Or they'll get bored and they'll stop messaging me. And one day, I had got a message from a certain somebody trying to slide up in my DMs.
He said I tried to slide in DMs.
She tried to slide in my DMs. And she gave me like the default message.
No, see, look, what happened was, like, you know how when you're on a dating site and it just like says, like, it shows you the picture and it says, like, you know, if you're interested, press like the little button. I thought it was like, you know, attractive, so I clicked the little button and it said I was interested. I didn't know that when they say I'm interested, if I press that button, they send a automatic message out. They sent
the automatic message to me, and I'm thinking like, this gotta be some spam.
Right.
She fake. I don't know what this is.
You thought I was a catfish?
No, I didn't think he was no catfish. I just thought it was like some dude trying to, I don't know.
Wow.
But she had, cause like it just says like, hi Deon, I'm interested in you. So I was just like, all right. So I messaged back. I was just like, what's up? And I ain't thinking the conversation not going nowhere, so I'm just like messaging.
See, when he texted me what's up, I thought he was coming at me, like, cause mind you, I didn't know that P.O. sent the automatic message. So in his head, he thought I was hitting him up first. So when he said, man, okay,
she was trying to flirt with me. Let me tell y'all what happened though, cause like I don't remember what happened, but for some like it got to the point where I was just like, oh, I gotta go. My phone about to die. I'll talk to you later. I'm about to delete the app anyway. And I was just like, and she said some slick shit, like,
hey,
if you ask for my number.
No, I basically like made the first move or whatever. So, he was just like, oh, something about I'm about to go or something like that. I was just like, oh, well, you should call me. He was just like, oh, I don't have your number. I was just like, you have my number if you ask for it. So something like that. So then after that, that's when we started talking. And we started FaceTiming and kicking it or whatever. But here's the thing that got my attention to even look at his profile. Like, you know how it shows their picture and it has like a little bio or whatever. And in your bio, he said, I'm a broke college kid looking for love, something like that. But what college kid isn't, or something like that. And I thought that was actually like really genuine because, you know, I'm a college kid too, and I don't know. I just thought it was different from all the other profiles.
I forgot what she had asked me. I forgot what my bio had said. I think it was like, I think I said I'm a broke college kid, and like, I don't know if you expecting something else, then I don't know. I don't remember.
I think you did say you was looking for a relationship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's tell them about when we actually like met in person.
Okay, so we had planned a day out to where like we would meet up in person. She had came to my house, and like we were just gonna sit there and chill. You feel me? And she had came over, and I was like waiting outside for her. And I'm thinking she had pulled up in her car, and she like parked on like the side of the road. I'm like, what is she doing parking on the side of the road? And like she get out and the person pull off. I was like, was that like a family member? Should I have waited? She came to my house in the Lyft, y'all.
Did I?
Yes. In the Lyft or Uber, one of them.
No, I had a family member drop me off.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was your grandma?
It was my Aunt Nikki.
I don't remember, but they ain't waved, so they just like pulled off. So I'm just like,
because I told them I was going to my friend's house. I was just like, yeah, can you drop me off? So I didn't have to take an Uber.
Oh yeah. I think she took an Uber back is what it was.
Yeah, I took an Uber back home.
I had to call her an Uber to get back home.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, she came into the house. She said what's up to my family. All my family looking at her like,
they was like, who is this woman? I know they was thinking it. They didn't say it, but oh man, excuse me.
It was like, it's not gonna last.
Yeah.
And it was just like, she could leave.
I had green hair, guys. Like, I really had green hair.
She had green hair. I'm gonna
you
pop
should show,
a picture up right
we'll
here.
pop up the picture.
She had green hair.
Yeah.
And I was just like, who is this pop-up girl trying to come in my
And
house?
I had green hair and two, like, I think I had two little puffballs or something like that.
No, it was just...
Or one bun on top of my head.
I don't remember, but the picture gonna be up there so you can see. But she had green hair and a green dress.
I look kind of cute, though.
She was alright on the first day.
I was alright.
Yeah, I was busted too though. I ain't really.
Man, you was wearing sweatpants. You didn't even get dressed or nothing.
You coming to my house? I'm not finna dress up in my house.
Really?
No, that's dead. But anyway, she came over. I turned on the movie. She was all timid and junk. Then I turned on the movie. Started watching the movie, and halfway through the movie, she fell asleep. She fell asleep on my couch in my house.
I fell asleep. I did. I fell asleep.
In my house. She just fell asleep right on the couch. I'm just like...
I was tired. I was real tired.
I didn't know what to do in the situation. I'm just like, should I just like... She ain't had no car. So I ain't had no car. What you want me to do? Like, hey, you gotta leave. So I was just like, I mean, I might as well just like wake her up. So I kissed her. Said, wake up.
Yeah, That was our first kiss. I fell asleep on his couch, and he woke me up by kissing me, and I was just like,
Sleeping Beauty.
I was just like, who told you to kiss me?
I was like, who told you to fall asleep at my house?
I don't know. It's something about like watching movies, and I just like fall right asleep. But I felt comfortable, and it was real weird. Like before we even like finally got to meet each other in person, we always talked on the phone, FaceTime. We always seen each other.
Oh yeah, let me tell you why I actually like messaged her back. In her bio, it basically described me, because she said she wanted a tall football player that played defense, and at the time I played defense.
That's crazy.
She said she wanted a tall black football player with a beard that played defense.
No, I said it don't matter what race, but I do like the chocolate dude.
Yeah, she said chocolate man with a beard and that played defense on football. And I looked at the profile like, okay, yeah, she trying to set me up or something, cause ain't no way that I'm tall, I'm black with a beard, and play football and play defense.
Man, no, I said in my profile that I like football, and cause I played football before and I played defense, and I was just like, somebody of that nature.
Yeah, I saw that like those 3 sentences, and I just thought it was a setup. I didn't really read the rest of it. It was like a long, drawn-out profile.
It was. I was just like, do not play games.
Yeah, she was like, don't play games with me.
Right.
I will cut you, something.
I did not say that.
That's crazy.
I did not.
And then the second time we met in person. I came to your house.
Yeah.
I think.
Whoa, that day was crazy for me. The first time he came to my house, like I said, like I was getting out of a relationship, and I introduced him to my grandmother, and my grandma was just like, who's this? I was just like, yeah, this is my friend, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, like the relationship I was getting out of, it was just horrible. Like I hated it, and honestly, it wasn't meant for me to be in that relationship. We were just not meant to be.
We ain't gonna say no names.
We're not gonna say any names, but okay. Anyway, along with the story, my ex, he was crazy. So anyway, the stage where you're like moving on, but like your ex doesn't accept that. Like, bye, honey, you're done. So me and Deon was like, we was chilling in my room, and we got on Snapchat, and we was like posting like cute little videos.
I had ordered pizza that day.
Yeah, he ordered pizza. It was so good.
I think I got the video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll put the video up there.
We'll put the clip in right now.
Cool. So we was on Snapchat, and I posted the little video of us on Snapchat, and back then I still had my things at my ex house. Like it was just like a few things that I had, like some makeup that I might have left there or whatever. So he like was blowing up my phone, and I was just like, what the heck? Like, leave me alone, So then he came banging at my door, and I'm just like, Jesus have mercy. I really hope my grandmother doesn't go to the door, and if she does, like,
it's about to go down.
It's gonna go down. So I go to the door, and then he like threw my stuff at me, and was just like, wow, really, Jade? I was just like, what? Really what? And he was just like, really? And he was like, had tears running down his eyes, and he was really fat and ugly. So he ran back down the stairs and like was like cursing me out, calling me all types of names, and like I locked the door and went back in my room, and I was crying, like I was bawling tears.
I'm just like,
he didn't understand.
I should probably leave.
Yeah, he wanted to leave, but at the same time, he was like in a way trying to comfort me.
Yeah. At the same time, I was just like with my phone in my hand, like, it's okay, call in a lift, it's okay.
No.
But I didn't call it.
But I was really sad because like I was with this dude that I really, really, really liked, and I was praying to God he didn't come out the room, because it would have been so much drama. Because like,
I mean, he wasn't gonna do nothing. Like I'm a Carter. Like, you gotta sit down.
yeah, it was crazy, man. But he was really like supportive and just was there for me. Like, he was comforting me while I was crying and just really being a friend. He wasn't like forcing himself or me or anything like that.
Yeah, because I wanted to eat pizza and she just sitting here crying. Like, she in the room crying, I'm in the room comforting her, and the pizza is in the kitchen where I need to be.
Oh, man.
And she was just crying.
Yeah.
So I was just like, it's okay, let's go eat some more pizza. I'm gonna feel better.
Wow.
After that, we just kind of went back and forth seeing each other. Neither of us had cars at the time.
Yes.
For like the first 6 months?
6 months.
For the first
dating.
6 months of dating, we didn't have
Oh
cars.
my
So we were
God.
taking
We had to take
Ubers
the bus.
and lifts back to each other. We took the bus back and forth to each other. I think we spent like over $150
We
in
had
lifts
to.
and Ubers.
I
Yeah,
like the
we
bus.
spent a lot of money just going back and forth to each other. And like, I don't even know, man. I guess it was all worth it. Because now we here.
Got a
making this
car.
video.
Yeah.
We got a car.
And we live together now.
And we live together now.
Yep.
Her car. Let me tell you how she turned down a 2008 Jeep. Like the Jeep. Like that.
A big G.
The big. I'm gonna put a picture right here. Just because I want y'all to see this thing. She turned down this for a red
Hyundai
Elantra 2005.
Look, like, I literally just got my license. I planned it so I would get my license on Thursday, and then I was gonna go to buy the car on Friday, and I'll have the car to myself.
That's what I
Like,
wanted
you know?
to go with her to get the car, but
Look, I was scared. Like, I just got my license, and for
That
me
don't
to
mean
drive in a
nothing.
big old truck,
I don't mean nothing. We would
I
have
was
been riding
scared.
pretty.
really,
But you want to ride in a red POS. Now we riding in that.
yeah.
But that's
And it was nice. It had new radio. It had nice chairs, air conditioning. It was the same price. He was selling it for the same
the
price.
same exact price, but did not want to take it.
I was scared, y'all.
But that's another day, another
Right.
story, I guess. So that's it for this video. If you like it, like the video, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can see all those videos. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Snapchat. We'll probably make a Facebook sometime.
Yeah.
Not sure.
But
We don't really mess with Twitter like that though, so you can't find us on Twitter. I'm sorry. I tried to get into Twitter, I can't do it. It's boring.
anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And
It did that backwards.
no,
Just
because
like, comment, and subscribe.
anyway, make sure you turn on that bell to get our post notifications, and stay tuned for the next story time and for the next video that we post on Carter's Kingdom.
Peace out.